Hello everybody, this is Mike from Vox Political, again, with something to say, again. So if at the end of this you approve, then please press the like button, comment and subscribe, and let's dive straight in. So there will be no silver bullet in court for harmful PIP changes, so you need to pile on the political pressure instead. That is the advice after hopes that a legal challenge would be able to stop the government's potentially fatal proposals to overhaul the personal independence payment were dashed. Solicitors Lee Day and barrister Tom Royston advised Benefits and Work and Inclusion London that the chances of successfully challenging the government's proposals in court are slim. The proposals in the Pathways to Work Green Paper would push 1.3 million people off PIP, forcing many into poverty. The legal avenues to challenge these cuts, including arguments based on the Equality Act 2010 or the Human Rights Act 1998, are unlikely to succeed at this stage. In fact, most of the central elements of the proposals, particularly the controversial 4-point rule for PIP eligibility, are expected to be upheld if a court challenge is made. This leaves us with only one key avenue to prevent these devastating cuts: political action. Legal challenges won't be enough because while it is possible that future legal challenges could target how the proposals are implemented, the fundamental principles, including the 4-point rule, are unlikely to be overturned in court. So the focus now should be on generating political pressure. The most effective way to stop these cuts is by making your voice heard directly by your Member of Parliament. MPs are already feeling the pressure from constituents, and with some of them representing a significant number of PIP recipients, this could make a real difference. If MPs are made aware of the disastrous effects these cuts will have on their constituents, they may pledge to vote against the proposals. And it isn't hard. All you have to do to find your MP is visit www.theyworkforyou.com to find out who your MP is and how to contact them. Then you can use the template. Down below, you should find a link to a template letter you can use. Personalize it with your own story if you feel comfortable. And then you send your letter. Either post it or, more quickly, send it via email or through the MP's contact form. While the legal system may not offer a clear path to stop these harmful changes, our MPs hold the power to make a difference. We need to make them aware of the devastating impact these cuts will have on real people and ensure that they understand how their votes will affect their constituents. MPs with slim majorities are particularly vulnerable to political pressure, and their stance on this issue could be swayed by the growing public outcry. By sending letters, attending local surgeries, and engaging on social media, we can create enough momentum to force MPs to take a stand. Together we can make sure the government hears the voices of those who will be hardest hit by these cuts. That's all I've got to say. As I said before, please like, comment and subscribe, and you will see me and hear me in the next one.